Welcome, and thank you for joining me for the February Medicine Wheel reading. I apologize in advance if I cough during this. I am recovering from coronavirus. You may also hear my daughter playing in the background. She's potty training, so I've got my eye on her as I do this. So for our first card this month in the Eastern direction of air, this is the concept behind the whole month. This is the foundation for this reading. I pulled number 49, Soul Retrieval. 49 breaks down to 4, which is the number for reliability. So this has to do with the core of who we are, the foundation of our being. And soul retrieval is all about wholeness and completion. It's recovering an aspect of ourselves that we thought we lost, something that we didn't think that we could own in this reality. And so this might be the inner child and reconnecting with the joy of that inner child. This could be connecting with something else, such as positivity, this ability to be more grounded in everyday life. There are a lot of things that we could be recovering this month, but the overlying idea is that we're working towards wholeness and completion this month. Now, for the southern direction of fire, the action that we need to take, I pull number 44, the sacrifice. Now 44, again, we have that 4 energy, that core foundational energy of who we are. So the core of who we are is changing this month. And 44 is the number for the master manifestation. And so this is a month where we're going to be manifesting a lot. We're going to be manifesting quickly. So it's going to be very important to pay attention to your frequency and make sure that what you're putting out there is a positive vibration, so you attract to yourself things that you want. So one of the things that you can do is a frequency check. I've shared this before many times on my channel. All you do is you write down, stream of conscious writing, everything that comes into your mind. Then an hour or two, or perhaps a day later, you come back to it and you read what you wrote. And if what you wrote was positive, then you go ahead and stay in that frequency. That's a great frequency to be in. If it's negative and not the energy that you want to put out into the world or attract to yourself, then you simply change your frequency as fast as possible. To do that, entering a state of gratitude is the best option that you have. And to do that, you simply write down all the things that you're grateful for and concentrate on that. Keep it under your pillow if you need to at night. Read it every morning. Read it every night before you go to bed. But stay in that positive gratitude frame of mind, and you can really change your reality. Now, what the sacrifice card represents is offering to Spirit something that means the most to you. This is not offering to Spirit something that's troubling. This is not offering to Spirit a trouble or a problem. This is offering to Spirit what you love most. It is pretty much surrendering to Spirit, letting Spirit take control of what you love most, of what you find most precious, offering that to spirits for it to guide you and set you on the course that you need to be on in order to gain even more blessings that you could ever imagine. When you offer something to Spirit, Spirit takes it and magnifies it. It makes it more whole, more beautiful, completes it. And so this is a month to really trust to Spirit, to surrender to Spirit when it comes to what we love most, to what we hold dear, and trust and believe that Spirit will bring to us what is already ours, what is meant to be ours. And we are going to basically receive a lot of blessings as a result. Now, for the direction of the West, which is the direction of manifestation, I pulled number 48, the Sorcerer. 48 breaks down to 3, which is the number for growth. And what this card represents is basically realizing where our scarcity mindset comes from. By becoming more whole, more complete this month, and by offering to Spirit that which we love the most, we're going to become aware of where we have this idea that we don't have enough, that we don't have what we need. And we're going to realize that we have everything that we need, that we have all the tools at hand in order to succeed at whatever it is that we are doing this month. So this is the manifestation. This is the result of this month, is we're going to realize and recognize where we've had this scarcity mindset, where we've had this idea, this belief that's limiting us, that's preventing us from going to the next level in our lives. And then finally, the result, the northern direction, the earth direction of this I pulled number 61, the eagle in reverse. Or sorry, 16, the eagle in reverse. 16 breaks down to 7, which is the number for spiritual illumination according to Carl Jung. And so here we have this epiphany happening. We have this realization as a result of all this work that we're going to do this month. And the eagle in reverse represents seeing things from a higher perspective, taking it all in, seeing things as they truly are. And when we do this, it basically means that it's time to set intentions that are realistic, practical, achievable, and then fly towards them. This is not a month that afterwards we're going to sit on the fence and just not participate. This is a month where we're going to launch ourselves into something new, something exciting, something brand new that is going to start a new phase, a new chapter in our lives. And so this card really says, set your intentions, and set your intentions for things that are achievable, for your wishes, hopes, and dreams that you know that you can get to this year, because you're going to be able to achieve them this year, because this is such a manifesting year. This is such a year where we are going to see our realizations come to fruition. And if you set your intentions for the best, you're going to receive wonderful results this year. Now, for our rune, I pulled Degaz, which is the same rune that I pulled for this week, the first week of February. And Degaz is daybreak. This is dawn. So this is a new beginning, a new cycle, a new chapter in our lives. So in a lot of ways, this is a reset. This is a moment of change. This is a moment of a new, fresh energy coming into our lives. That is what the dawn brings. With every dawn, there is a new day and a new opportunity to start fresh, to start new, to start from the beginning. And so there's the energy here of a restart, of a reset. And so this has to do with that desire for wholeness, that ability to see the bigger picture as eagle, to see where our lack mentality is, where we have been holding ourselves back. Now for our mineral companion, I pulled this beautiful piece of goldstone. This is orange goldstone. And this is a stone of abundance and ambition. So this is a month to go out and get it. Go out there and do what you need to do. You already know what you need to do probably. You just have to put feet to pavement and go and actually do the work. Go achieve the things that you know you are capable of achieving, or even achieving the impossible. This is a month to dream again. This is a month to really believe in yourself, to know that you are capable, that you are able to achieve the things that you've always wanted and dreamed of doing. Believe me, when I started this YouTube channel, I never expected it to grow like it has. Believe me when I say I never really expected to publish a book. So when I published 2 last year, and they both have 5-star reviews on Amazon, that was a huge thing for me. So you can achieve the impossible. You have all the things that you need right now in order to achieve it. You don't need much in order to achieve great things. You just have to have that desire and that ability to apply yourself to it with dedication and passion, which will attract others. Now, for our alchemy card, I pulled the moon silver. And so this means we're working with our subconscious this month. We're working with our inner realms. And that is always challenging. So we may encounter someone that embodies all the things that we dislike about ourselves. We may encounter a situation where we're dealing with all the things that we like least in others. And this is a month to change how we approach that, to reclaim that soul retrieval energy, reclaim our ability to work with this energy, to work with that aspect of ourselves. It says, I don't like this. This is not something that I want to be. This is something I disown. When you disown an energy, when you disown an aspect of yourself, you cut it off from yourself and you lose access to that energy. So this is a week to, or a month to reclaim that energy, to reclaim that into ourselves. And so it is going to be a challenge. We are working with things that are in the shadows, but it is something that we can definitely achieve. And when we bring light to the shadows, we are illuminating everything, not just for others, but for ourselves. And so, again, we have this idea of the eagle perspective, the all-inclusive perspective here. And for our medicine card, I pulled number 21, Owl. Again, we have that number 3, just like with the sorcerer. So we have a lot of growth happening this month as well. And owl medicine is deception. Now, that doesn't mean that I expect you to go out and deceive others. Instead, it's detecting deception in others and ourselves. And so those moments when we disown something, the moments where we say, that's not like me, that is not me. Well, we are everything. We are manipulative. We are materialistic. We are negative. We are all of these things at times in our lives. So when we disown those in others, we do ourselves a disservice. And so this is a month to be aware of those types of deceptions that we have with ourselves and with others. Now, this may also mean that others are being dishonest with us this month. So this is about detecting dishonesty in our surroundings. So overall this month, what is happening is that we're working with our subconscious. We're bringing to the forefront aspects of ourselves that we have disowned, things that we don't like, things that we haven't wanted to deal with because we're in search of wholeness, of completion. As a result of that, we are going to achieve that, we need to release to spirit that which we hold most dear, which is most likely our image of ourselves. Whether it's our career, whether it's our family, whatever it is, we surrender that to spirit to say, thine will, not mine, so that spirit can work its magic and manifest things in a way that we actually desire, in a way that exceeds our expectations. And then we are going to perceive our lack mentality, perceive where it is that we have this sense of lack in our lives, this sense of not being able to succeed. And we'll be able to detect that, and we'll be able to see the bigger picture and set new intentions that are ones that we can really attain and then fly towards them. Meanwhile, we're going to be starting a new cycle, and we're going to have all the abundance that we need. So we're really working with the subconscious this month. We're really paying attention to the self-deception, to the areas, the darkness, the shadows, and bringing illumination to them. They're really being highlighted in this reading. So this is a great month of self-realization. It's a beautiful energy, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.